all hamburger juice. It's your boy, Smoke Screeners Prime. I'm here. Alright, here we go. One of the ones you waiting for. We got one of the Crimson Guard brothers, Tomax, baby. One of the Crimson Guards. Y'all know this supposed to come out next year, but your boy was able to pull off a Hail Mary and make a touchdown, baby. So we're going to take a look at one of the Crimson Guards again. One of the leaders, baby, of the Crimson Guards. Again, Tomax. Okay, so it's number 44. Look at the back of the box. They're not on there yet. Of course, you know the box is newer than before, but I looked around, don't see it. Of course, you can look at the box later, pause it, whatever. Let's open this bad boy up. Alright, so we got him out the package, and he comes with 2 daggers, a clip, his gun, and a silencer. And let's take a look at the weapons first. Okay, I had to go grab something. These daggers are different than the knives most come with. As you can see, it has like the swirly kind of blades. It's not straight up and down. There's no Cobra insignia anywhere on the blade. Has some ridges on there. The other one is exactly the same. Let's take a look at the silencer. Okay, it has a hole in there, of course. Looks basically like the other silencers from what I can remember. A couple of ridges on there. Up here at the tip. Other than that, there's some texture and designs up here at the top. Okay, also right here, so there's some texture on there as well. We're gonna take a look at the clip. So you see some designs in the clip looking like a regular clip, nothing too fancy with this. Just looks like a regular clip. Here is the gun. Here's the gun right there. Pretty good amount of detail on there. Spot right there for the silencer, and the spot right there for the clip. Right there. Again, a lot of good detail on there from the hand guards as well. Looking good. Alright, so let's put these bad boys on him, and then we're going to look at this member of the Crimson Guard, baby. Once again, we're looking at old Tomax. Okay, so take one, slide it in. It went pretty easy, no real issues there. Take this other one. Where's that clip? I will say maybe this should have been a little lower. Maybe I'm just at a bad angle. But it went in easy. Stays in there pretty good. Let's get the silencers in the clip. So we got the silencer. Oops. Knocked him down. Put that on. That's pretty good. Let's get the clip. Let's see. Should be this way there. Alright, and I have to say that looks good. It looks pretty intimidating. And just put it in the right hand. Of course, there's no pins. No pins. So, new scope. Alright, so here's a little pose right here for you, giving you the slow motion. But he doesn't have any spot on the back or anywhere to put his weapon, which is kind of a a bummer. Maybe they could have put a port somewhere on his back where they could have been able to hook that on. Anyway, let's take a better look at the figure. Alright, so I'm going to give you a better look at him standing straight up. The paint apps and everything looks good. I don't really see any blemishes. Okay, so the paint apps look good. I don't see any smudges or anything like that. Again, no pins. Everything looks good. He looks just like he did in the cartoon. I just noticed the reason why there's nothing from the pegging to the back is due to this piece right here. But let's take a closer look at him. Now, I'll say his head looks kind of big. Maybe it's because of the way his hair is. I don't know. To me, it looks kind of big. I don't know. But like I was saying before, the peg that you would normally hook something in, like right there, you can see the peg right there. So that's why they couldn't hook this weapon, which I was assuming they'd be able to do it on there, but they didn't do it anywhere else because then it wouldn't look, like it did, mess up the aesthetics and whatnot. It wouldn't look like it did in the 80s. But you have the Cobra down there. Right here is kind of different. Never noticed it looks almost like there's like it's like a T, but it looks like it's a guy right here, like holding his belt together or something. Like that's the head. Like that's the head right there. There's the arms. Never noticed that. A little weird, but no Cobra right here, Cobra right there. Again, I haven't seen any blotches or anything. It all looks good. Whoop, spoke too soon. There's one little red crimson spot right there. So let's get to some articulation. It's about the same. You heard the little crack. Brand new, baby. Pivots like usual. He can do the Van Damme. Wouldn't do it too much because you don't want to pop that off. But this one leg can go out, pretty far. Got the double jointed. The one thing I'll say about his hands is kind of tight, but then it's not too tight. So you can put the weapons in kind of a little bit more stretchable. That's not even a word, but for me, I think that's a word. I don't know. Stretchable. Might be. I have to double check. But anyway, he looks good. The Cobra's insignia. Nice and white with the outline black trim. And the blues look good. This arm goes up, like it should. 360, no hindrance right here. It goes up, and this is like on a separate part, which is pretty good. So it can go up as well. The 360, you can, but you have to be careful. I wouldn't advise it too often. This is all like a separate piece. Right here, you could pop this off, as you can see. I'm not doing all that. Keep it like it is. This belt can't come off. And so yeah, that's how he looks. Let's get to some size comparisons. Alright, so here he is next to Storm Shadow, the new Storm Shadow, the Storm Shadow we all wanted, and Croc Master. Now you see Croc Master is bigger than both of them. Storm Shadow's a little smaller, so the size looks good to me. And finally, here he is with old Coco. And I must say that the blues are pretty close, a little off. His is a little shinier than than Cobra Commanders, but it's still pretty close. It looks good to me. Alright, so this is a no-brainer. You gotta have him. You gotta have both the twins. The Crimson Guards are coming out very soon, so you gotta have them. You need their commanders. So, whenever you get a chance, snatch him up. I would say snatch him up. He'll only add to your classified line. So like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Yo, Cobra. One more time with the slow motion.